In a small, dimly lit diner just outside of Nashville, a young waitress named Sarah was pushing through the final hour of a grueling double shift. The smell of burnt coffee and fried onions hung heavy in the air. Her feet ached with every step, and her mind was heavy with the thought of an unpaid rent notice sitting on her kitchen table at home. Yet, she kept a genuine smile on her face for every single soul that walked through those swinging doors. It was a rainy Tuesday night when an elderly man in a worn-out, oversized coat shuffled in. He looked tired, his shoulders hunched against the cold. He took a seat in the far corner booth, the one where the light flickers. He didn't order much, just a simple cup of black coffee and a side of dry toast. The other waitresses whispered in the back, ignoring him because they knew he wouldn't be a big spender. They focused their energy on the businessmen in the center tables, hoping for a large tip. But Sarah was different. She treated that man like he was the guest of honor. She refilled his coffee 4 times without him even asking. She pulled up a chair for a moment and truly listened as he talked about his late wife, Rose, and the beautiful garden they used to keep. Before he left, she even brought him a warm slice of apple pie. On the house, she whispered with a wink. Because everyone deserves a bit of sweetness on a rainy Tuesday. When the man finally stood up and tipped his hat, Sarah went to clear the table. Under his empty coffee cup, she found a folded paper napkin. But it wasn't trash. Tucked inside was a check for $50,000 and a handwritten note that would change her life forever. The note read, "Dear Sarah, I've spent the last week sitting in every diner in this county. I was searching for something I thought was lost forever, a person who still knows how to be kind to someone who looks like they have nothing to give in return. You didn't see my ragged coat, you saw my soul. Thank you for the pie, and thank you for being the light this world so desperately needs." It turned out the man was Mr. Sterling, a reclusive billionaire who had lived in isolation since his wife passed away. Sarah didn't just get a check, she found a lifelong friend. And Mr. Sterling? He found his faith in humanity again. We live in a world that is completely obsessed with appearances. We judge people by the cars they drive, the labels on their clothes, and the size of their homes. But the most valuable thing you can ever offer another human being is absolutely free, it's your kindness and your time. You never truly know who is sitting in that corner booth of your life. You never know whose broken heart you might be healing just by offering a warm smile or a listening ear. True integrity isn't doing the right thing when the world is watching. It's doing the right thing when you think there is absolutely nothing to gain. Because life has a beautiful, mysterious way of making sure that the love you put out into the world always finds its way back to you, often at the exact moment you need it most. If you believe that a kind heart is the greatest wealth a person can own, leave a coffee emoji hot beverage in the comments. Let's start a wave of kindness today. God bless you for watching, and remember, your smile might be the only light someone sees today.